Okay, two more levels for Special Ops, and we'll have completely finished every official map release uh, for Creeper World. I haven't messed with this Chronum thing too much. I think you put in like any date and it'll make you a map. It's just kind of like a seed generator. I imagine this is kind of like where you got the conquest maps from, and the way they're produced. But anyway, let's hop into the last special ops. We got air, and that looks like a fidget spinner. I'm already triggered by this level. Okay, no spores, which I'm surprised of, considering the name. Let's go ahead and hop up here. We will take over this highland as quickly as possible. It looks like we have creeper pouring in from all sides. So the quicker we get this up, the better. So we'll just do something like that, and then we'll start building down this way. Okay, let's see how that looks. Now this is too high in every corner, or at least too high on the smallest edges. I can't imagine losing to this level. Let's get a blaster up. We'll start holding the weak points. So you've made it this far. Most impressive. Now finish the game, young one. Hey, Platypus is talking to me. What's he doing here? I already finished the game. Story? Finish the game. Whatever, dude. Obviously, we're gonna just take over all these high points. There we go. Okay, we got a blaster. This is the most threatening, but even still, even though it's the most threatening corner, it's not even close to going up on the sides there. So we're pretty much just gonna take over the walls here, get collectors and blasters built, and then we'll start focusing on moving downwards, cutting into the corners, taking over the emitters proper. So once we get one emitter, we can start working our way clockwise or counterclockwise around the map. We'll be able to utilize drones really easily here. Yes, these collectors are actually building rather slowly. I'm surprised. Each one's giving us like 2.2 power. 0.1 if it's in a bad spot like this one was. So we should end up with what, 4.4 maybe by the time these are all done. Just an educated guess. Maybe even a little more. 4.5, 4.6. .8? 4.9? Nice! And if I filled in all those little spots we miss, definitely get up to 5. It's odd that you can build there, but not here. Whatever. definitely support some construction now. Get 3 reactors up, build another blaster, do 3 more reactors, and maybe we can make some drones. I'm gonna go ahead and do one now. Reactors will be up soon enough. Obviously, next blaster is going to go up there. I'm just going to keep building blasters until I get this down to at least half an elevation of just deep creeper. You can see right here where this is shooting, it's down to almost nothing. But right in between, it's about a fifth of an elevation deep. Alright, let's move this guy over here in its deepest point. Get two more reactors. And another blaster. Blasters are pretty effective at holding off cliffside waves. Of course, they reach a certain threshold where they can't push anymore, just because it's so thin, and they always fire at the closest. But it maintains a certain level of deepness. Let's put 2 more there. I'm probably going to relocate these collectors. I don't like where they're at. This reactor as well. Right, let's get a drone. 2 drones right there. Once these 2 reactors are built, I'll relocate these 2 collectors in that reactor. And I want it something like this. There we go. It goes full coverage, and we'll have a little bit more symmetry going on. Okay, now we're just stocking up those drones. I think this will be the easiest one to take first, since it's the closest to the landmass. We'll be able to pin it off here with just 1 blaster, hold it off from pouring into here, and meanwhile we'll push up and take this side and clear that one out. Let's get these 2 drones built, get about 4 blasters built for pushing purposes. Go. Put these in the back so they're not shooting at creeper. I think I can put a better spot for this. I think I can. Yeah, let's just stick it right here. See, it's like 2 or 3 more squares. Okay, everything looks ready. Let's bomb this out. Okay, when those 2 bomb, we'll be able to move these into a better position. I'm gonna get these guys on the ledge, followed by these guys out here in the thick of it. It should be enough to clear a spot here to build in. That's good. Oh, of course. It is going to be tight. In fact, I kind of need one more blaster here, because it's taking everything these guys have to hold it off. I'm going to move this one down here to pinch this. Let's get some speed. 4 of these will do. Send the bomber out. This is what I use to push. I need speed modules before I can make any real progress here. Like, yeah, it's nice whenever the bomber comes and clears that out, but it doesn't hold. We're gonna have to wait for these speed modules before you do anything. I will continually send bombers down there though. Offer their support. Okay. Now we should be fine. Move these guys forward. Whoa. This one isn't firing too often. I'm going to move this one forward inch by inch. We're close enough to shut down the emitter. Okay, perfect. We're going to move this one right here. And that one will be only, its sole purpose will be to shut that down. Now we can move blasters up this way and make our way up to the other emitter. Okay, now we'll just make more and more power while having less and less creeper to deal with. And let's start bombing up here. That thing is permanently firing at this. Might need a second blaster. Okay, so we're just going counterclockwise. This is probably going to take just a little bit. But we are making some steady progress now. I'm going to get a couple more blasters just so we can speed this along. A couple more speed packets over there. Okay, good. I can leapfrog these. Uh-oh. And that's kind of what I wanted the extra blasters for. We're getting closer to the source. We're going to need a little bit more firepower, since we're not relying on bombers so much. Okay. Shift him over. Send this guy up here to pinch that. I don't want anything flowing in from over here helping this out. Although it's not much at all, if any. We'll get this bomber started, and it'll allow us to push in real quick. There we go. We have almost all of this taken care of. Come on. Be like that. Okay. So we have plenty of power coming in. I'm gonna do the unusual and build some storage over here. Who knows when I'll need a big burst of power. Oh, dude. Start putting these to use again. I suppose let's get this one closer and then we can relocate this guy. Actually, that's right where I want the collector to go. We're on the final stretches, I think. So a couple more totems to take. Nope, we need to move this guy before we get a good spot to build here. Yep, and we'll just keep up the pattern. Build and leapfrog. Originally I was going to go down here first. It seems like it'd be a little bit easier, but I think this will work out just fine. See, just get another wave pushed in. And then we can move down here and leapfrog some more. Oh, what the hell's going on up there? That's not good. Not expecting that to happen. It's alright, we can push this back pretty quick. Give me a break, please. I have this completely taken over. The blaster I left up there messed it all up. Okay, well, let's reclaim this lost sector. Can't believe that happened. Okay, we're just pinching it back off here. Okay, we'll leave two. I'm even going to put one down there to help that one out. Now let's go back to the task at hand, shall we? Before we are so rudely interrupted. Keep on bombing these two corners. Because that seems to be the only time we can make any push. Okay, I think we got those two in range. There we are. Now we can start pushing down this way. Alright, bombers. We pretty much have enough bombing available to us. We can just keep up constant raids here. This level's taking much longer than I wanted it to. That's okay, we just have to get down here, get a collector in range of that totem, and we will wrap it up. There we are, that should give us a lockdown right there. Lockdown we so much deserve. Okay, that's air. Still looks like a fidget spinner to me. I don't even know if those things were in existence when this game first came out. I hope not. Okay, KC for Knuckle Cracker. It's the last and final mission we will ever do for the original Creeper world. Unless you guys suggest certain dates with unique challenges to them in that Chronum thing. But other than that, this will be it. So let's go ahead and hop in the Knuckle Cracker logo. Looks like there's 3 emitters down the way. Meanwhile, we start on the left side of Knuckle. Let's go ahead and get our usual thing set up. Let's get 4 of these built right away. Connect these where I can. That looks fine. Followed by that. No spores on the last level. That's good. You don't know how happy I am to hear that. Okay, we'll get 4 built, followed by another 4. We are short on power, like always. Yeah, we're making 50% more power than we were a second ago. So let's keep it going. Not even sure how we would do this. That's like the only place it will go. Okay, well let's spread however we can down the Knuckle Cracker logo. Seems like something like that's gonna have to suffice. We're gonna need to get 2 blasters right here if we're gonna want to do anything. Let's get 1 built. So I guess this will be the first emitter we work on. I think some mortars would be helpful there, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get that guy over there. We'll get a mortar started because there's some deep pools. Deep pools over there. And yeah, ground level is completely swamped already. I could relay. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's relay ourselves over here. And we can take over most of this one as well. Okay, that one's already expended its ammo. Let's fly it right there and reload. Oh, we muted it, not muted it completely. Let's undo that one. Okay, even firing up here will help for now. I'm kind of worried. I think doing something like that will be nice. Oh. Okay, this guy's done. We're gonna move him over there. Hopefully get a shot off in this K. Alright, a little bit more power coming our way. There we go. That's what I needed. Thank you, mortar. You saved the day. Won't be long before we can push this back a little bit more. Now, this is overflowing down here, and that's not what I like to see. Seems like this is going to be a mortar mostly zone. These emitters are pumping out a lot, but luckily they're all falling over the edges rather quickly. Oh, that's not cool. I guess we'll just have to suck it up and do that, something like that. Okay, we'll do like this, and I'll put one right here once we collect that relic. Move him down here. We'll start blasting this. We'll get a mortar down here. Start knocking out the E in the local areas. We're still building up on power. A lot of collectors to go. Okay, this one's done. We're going to move that over here. That'll help with this and this. Be able to push this back pretty hard now. I'm not going to do reactors until all these collectors are done, just so we can maximize our... Well, 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 you think your journey is in its end, don't you? Win this map and unlock double down mode, young one. On any mission selection screen, click on double down button to double the amount of creeper on all missions. Holy crap, what? You can turn it off if it gets too tough, but I doubt that will be the case, my young friend. You have proven yourself to be most worthy. I told you I wouldn't be far. Goodbye again, young one. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you next. Oh god, double down. Double the creeper? Like on this? Could you imagine? No thank you. I've beaten this game enough. Certainly don't need to prove myself further. Alright, it's reactor time. Let's get like 2 of those going. Hey, we might clear out this. If I get another blaster, like set up right here, I could probably clear out this whole area. Give us another 1 full power, I'm sure. Let's wait till we get these reactors up. I can build a blaster here and here. Take over all this back area. Think about that one. Oh, the stuff in the back sure is deep. Okay, well those reactors are up. Let's go ahead and do that. And this, and this. And we'll see if that's enough to hold off all this stuff back here. Maybe I can work my way up the middle. Although, logically, one of these, probably this one to be the first emitter I shut down. And then this one, and then the one in the center. Just because of their elevation. Makes the most sense. Okay, 2 more reactors. This whole area up here should be emptying out now. This guy's barely doing anything, so I'm gonna move him. See if we can get him in right there. We can get a collector built here. We can get that up quick enough. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. We can get a couple more rounds in there and plant this guy down. Oh, he needs a steady flow of ammo to work. Here comes its first one. Nope, that's not good. Two more blasters, please. Got a little greedy, but that's alright. If we lose that, we can definitely put the blaster back here and hold it again. Okay, we got those two up. We're gonna move this guy here, followed by 2 more reactors. Okay, this one's having a bit of an issue. Let's move this one a little bit closer. Actually, let's temporarily put him down here. We're gonna need a couple speeds. As you can see, this thing's not even being able to hold that. It's alright, we got some space here to take over. Put that one there. Kind of put this one in the middle. Just keep going around the edges. Okay, and 2 more reactors up. We have a lot of deficit right now. Let's just give this a second to catch up. We are claiming some more territory with collectors. I'm gonna do that and move this guy over here. I can just put him over there. That should clean up the rest of this. Give us quite a bit of power. Work on 2 speeds as we send this down the line. Good. If we move 2 blasters over here, we can probably hold this area. Hopefully. You really need those 2 speeds to get caught up. But with that, we can now build across this way and get a few more. Once this one gets built, I'll put the mortar here, and that should help a lot. Okay, more power, less deficit. That's what I like to see. Let's put 1 blaster down there just to clean up this backside. We can get some more collectors built. Looks like I can get 1 in that position. Let's move him there. Him there. Just build a collector here. Because I kind of want to get this mortar out. I don't think it's needed in there, up there anymore. Okay, now let's start doing this. It's not really a spot for that. But I do know what I can do. Move this guy out, and we'll just build a reactor here, and that'll connect them. This one up here. Start building collectors up and around this way. And we can do something like this. Get all that land that's available down there, and we can start making use of that hillside. This one's not even firing anymore. And again, expand with more power. Maybe we can just work on speed modules now. This guy over here, just as the collector ring goes around. Just want to push all this stuff back. Move this one here. I'd much rather leapfrog it around than send one at a time. Okay, we have excess power. The first time in this map. This one right here, if we have enough time, thank you. Another collector. And move this guy forward. Another collector. I'm trying to make my way up and around and take over this one. And then all we'll have is this middle pocket, which we can easily overcome. Once we're in position to do so, that is. This one's done firing. We can move him down here. This is some pretty deep stuff right here, so it's going to take just a second. Plus there's a constant flow coming in from here in the middle. But that'll hold off all the creeper coming from that way. We gotta get 2 more collectors up. We can get 1 more here. Get this guy in a better position. I'll use 1 more blaster. These 2 are going to be busy. And I'm going to need at least 1 more to leapfrog up this way. In fact, let's send these 2 over here. Along with that one, 3 should be enough to push in towards this one. We can end its production, cut off all of this and clear it out, leaving just the center. This mortar isn't doing much. Send him up there. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to build with that. The only thing I can do is just mortar from over there until I nail it down. And I suppose we could push down the center. I don't know. Let's get 2 more blasters up. I feel like it's going to take about everything we have. Let's get him down here. Him too. If I can get some structures up here, we'll be able to push in from 2 sides, and that'll definitely make a lot of progress. And that's kind of what we're doing here by draining this out. It's allowing a lot more flow to come down this way. But, you know, it might be clear enough. We can build here now. It'll be tight though. This one's not firing anymore. I can move it up here. Once that one lands, I'll move this one and that one up there. There we go. we go. And there we go. Can even get this fourth one up there. Oop. Okay, now we're doing something. Move these back to here. And that should be close enough to completely take over the emitter, giving us just a tiny bit more control of the map. And build these two there. This one. This one. This one. This one. And there we go. With that, we have control of all the highland, and all the outland on the outskirts, the lowlands I mean. We just have to clear out this dense pool that's sitting back here, not a big deal. But, a new agenda. Pushing in the center. You're all mine, Knuckle Cracker. The ability to double down. I don't even know. Should I replay the entire game with double down settings on? Am I a madman? I just spent 2 or 3 weeks doing this part of the game. Regular mode. I thought I was going to be completely done. But if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. Double down. Alright, we're just cleaning house here. There we go, that's all cleaned up. Let's get this guy a little bit closer. Move these two up. Get this guy right here. Get this guy right here. Move this guy here. I actually have a connection to the totem. We just shut down the emitter, so it's all over now, guys. That is it. We have completely finished Creeper World and all of its different challenging packs, Conquest, Special Ops. We've done it all. Alright, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Supreme Victory, Special Agent, KC. Alright. Well, that was fun.